Merhaba, hello. I've arrived at Istanbul airport and had a great flight with Turkish Airlines. Oh, and the bus. We've arrived at Taksim and the bus journey was just over 1 hour. And now we need to get a SIM card and then make our way to the hotel. Merhaba, I've arrived at Taksim Square, which is considered to be the heart of the city, and that's the historic tram you can take if you like. And I'm so surprised with the weather as it's 15 degrees, so it feels like we are in springtime. And obviously in Poland it was -3, so it's a bit of a change in terms of temperature. So it's so nice to be back as well and see more normal Istanbul, because last year it was a deep lockdown when I was here. So happy. Are you happy, Miguel, to be back in Istanbul? Always. Miguel, are you happy to have your first meal here?
Yes.
Lovely Turkey. In Turkey. As we're in Turkey, we are having turkey. Our first meal, and I'm absolutely starving as we didn't have much food on the plane. And absolutely delicious. The Warsaw Airport Hotel. The hotel has a lovely view of basement. It's like a chimney. Our first stop on today's tour around Istanbul is the Galata Tower, which is the best place to admire the panoramic view of the city. And as the weather is nice and in half an hour there is a sunset, so I thought it's the best time to go on the top of the tower just to see the sunset on time, so better speed up as we have half an hour. I'm on the top of Galata Tower and I just made it on time for the sunset, and I feel like I'm here for the first time, even though I've been here more than 10 times. As I'm quite tired and I've done so much today and I'm in Turkey, I thought I have to have some Turkish coffee, which is a good shot of energy, and it's a thing that you can't miss in Turkey. It's quite strong, but it's very, very good. I was on the street exactly a year ago and I was here in the lockdown and it was completely empty. It actually looked like all businesses were bust and they were closed permanently, not temporarily. But now I'm here again after a year and it's full of life as the restrictions were lifted, and it's just crazy to imagine how things have changed in 1 year. Miguel, are you happy to be back in Istanbul exactly a year ago? After 1 year? Feels
Massive difference in 1 year.
I'm on Galata Bridge just now, and that's where a year ago I welcomed 2021 as I spent my New Year's Eve here in Istanbul, and only tourists at the time could walk outside and locals had to stay home. So you can imagine how quiet it was. And now, 1 year later, restrictions have been relaxed and it just feels so normal. So it's crazy just to imagine what happened the last 12 months. But hopefully, Istanbul will be the way it is just now, full of life, like I always remembered it. Happy New Year, Miguel. Are you happy to be back? You actually had the same jacket a year ago, same haircut.
Yes.
We could technically say we are in 2021.
Exactly.
Are you happy? I think the only difference is there are no Russians singing Happy New Year.
There are some of them.
The city feels definitely different at night, but it's still not as busy as it normally would be. I'm outside Hagia Sophia, and normally this place would be busy even in the evening, but there are not that many people around, which is a bit sad to see. And before you enter this zone between Sultan Ahmet and the Hagia Sophia, you have to go through some security checks. Miguel, are you excited about the food? Now I'm having a supper at the Mas restaurant, which is located very close to Hagia Sophia, and I'm having a mix of beef, I think it's chicken, with fries, yogurt, and some tomatoes, and yeah. Oh my god, very good. Lovely. Good morning, merhaba. That's the time for breakfast. Very late one, as it's just past 10 past 11. Teşekkürler, teşekkürler. Oh wow. Yes. Sure. We are having traditional Turkey breakfast, and we've ordered a set menu, and you've got olives, kofta, lemon, I think it's called. So that's what I would say is traditional Turkish breakfast, and I think it's a bit too much. Now I'm about to do some sightseeing, and finally I've managed to get the HES code, which you need to have in order to travel with the public transport. It's just for monitoring people, both tourists and the locals here across Turkey. And it was quite difficult to get it sorted, as no one really knew how to help us, but then hotel staff managed to sort it out for me, which is good. So now I can use trams. My visit to Istanbul wouldn't be complete if I didn't come to Hagia Sophia, the major symbol of this city, and also the Blue Mosque, which is just on the other side. And as you can see, the weather is not so good today, it's about to rain, but I'm happy to see so many people around. What a difference it makes 1 year. 1 year ago this place was empty, or just were very few tourists, but now this looks a bit like back in 2019. Now it's time to try some Turkish delight and baklava. Merhaba. When you're visiting Turkey, you have to make sure to try some Turkish delight or baklava. Excuse me. Is it possible to try some for buy?
Which one try you want?
I want to try the green one.
This? Okay. Try.
And maybe... What is this? This one? What's the name? What is
This
it?
name Kudret. Kudret. Benimki poşet. This name
Very sweet but very tasty. Bosphorus and the Galata Tower in the background look so beautiful. Now I'm going to St. George Church. Now I'm in the front of St. George's Cathedral, which is home to the Ecumenical Patriarch, who is a spiritual leader of the Eastern Orthodox Christians. And since the fall of Constantinople, this has been home to the Eastern Orthodox Church here in Istanbul. It's quite a shame, as obviously Hagia Sophia was much bigger, and it showed the significance of the Eastern Orthodox Church here in Constantinople, today's Istanbul. But at least there's still presence of Christians here in Istanbul, and I'm going to enter the church shortly. Some issues with getting the card. Yes, Mike?
Quest. If you not put the passcode, you will die here. Thank you, passcode.
We made a new friend called Maria. Maria, wait for the camera.
Go.
It's here. On the camera. Miguel, where are you? Oh, there you are.
And stand clear of the road.
Oh.
For you? How many?
Yes.
Oh.
Those one day.
Oh.
Oh, catch the metro?
Sayın yolcularımız,
Yeah.
istasyon ve araç. Levent.
I'm in Chlorophyllia Cafe just now in the mall and have a short break for some dessert and coffee before some shopping. Now I'm at Levent in the Canyon Shopping Center. There's another one, Metro City, just next door. And I'm looking at some clothes to buy, and it's just a nice place to come and visit. As I've been to Istanbul many times, I just thought of doing something different than usual sightseeing. In order to enter the shopping malls, you have to have the HES code, which is a bit of a pain because I've got it as a number, not as a QR code. So it takes time to enter the malls, but at least there's no lockdown, so I shouldn't complain. The shopping was successful. And now we're having our supper at Arada restaurant, and we are having Lebanese, not Turkish, but it is close enough and it's good.
Of course it was fine. Yeah, it's like a piece of something they put on water. And it's
And we've arrived in Istanbul, and Istanbul greeted us with a lovely rainy weather. But our hotel now, or actually Airbnb, is 20 minutes walk from Taksim Square, very close to Galata Tower. Oh, it's a nice little room, but I think I care the most about this. Yeah, you can see Galata Tower. Oh, that's very nice. Let's see the toilet. Oh, the shower. Merhaba, good morning. It's our last day in Istanbul and it's raining, so not the best weather for exploring, but now we are off to see one of my friends called Afro for breakfast. I'm seeing my friend Afro after 1 year actually, can you believe it?
Yeah,
It's 1 year anniversary. Oh,
We should do every.
no, we should meet more often, and this year you're coming to Poland.
If you have text me back, I will come to Poland. But
Now we're having breakfast at Simit Saray, which is castle something, yeah? Palace. Simit Saray.
yes, it's Palace of Simit.
Oh, Palace of Simit, and this is Simit.
This is Simit.
And what is Simit?
Simit is our traditional breakfast, like kind of bread, but it's sesame on it. I don't know, this is Simit.
Well,
Not very
so you
surprising.
said it's not traditional place, but it's actually traditional in some way.
It's traditional place, but it's not just standard traditional Turkish practice, but it's close to standard.
Good.
We are in Eminönü now, and you can see the Galata Tower behind us. It's the center of Istanbul, kind of center.
bazaar. Is it a popular place for locals to come? Or is it for tourists?
Yeah. We are coming.
Oh. So we've been upgraded to a Galata Junior Suite apartment. Wow. Some welcoming thing from the hotel. I'm trying to see the toilet. Oh, it's quite nice. As you can see, we were lucky to get upgraded again for the Galata apartment. Slightly smaller than last time, but the most importantly, I've got a view of this Galata tower, which is amazing, even though the weather isn't the best. And now we've got 30 minutes complimentary hammam experience, so just go in there shortly. I remember, I was here when it was Merhaba.
Do you want to lock some stuff?
Oh no, we just have the mobile and this, that's why.
Okay.
No, it's all fine, thank you. Merhaba, hello.
How are you?
Good, how are you? Do you like your hammam experience? Is it nice?
It's good.
It's nice, no?
Yes.
Now we are starting our hammam experience and we're in the resting area before we go inside hammam, and it is very nice. It's quiet, there are not many guests in this hotel now due to the low season and COVID, but it's even better. Less people, more safe. That's very nice.
This for you.
Thank you very much.
This is the place.
Oh, very nice. It's time for hammam, and we're just doing everything. Our channel. It's nice. Now we can do everything ourselves. Put the shampoos and scrubs. So, you know, normally someone will do it for you. That's an extra here. But I was told this hammam has 300 years, so it's quite old. And now that's the scrub. We can do it ourselves. When you stay in my gallery, Istanbul Galata Hotel, you can visit hammam, and Irene will make it better for you here and show you around. And yeah. There's any commentary from you? No. Use yourself under the camera.
You know, I'm Mustafa.
Well, under the camera, I know.
This is my second video.
Oh, right. We're catching up after 2 years. Still COVID, still face masks. Hopefully next time no face mask, no?
Yeah.
Oh, will she? Oh. Look, I think she's angry. Wait, is she? Oh. So where are we, Mustafa, now?
We are at Istiklal Street.
It's the major shopping street, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly true. Many tourists around here. And
Many shops, stuff.
Yeah, it seems like, by the way, back in 2020, because it's crowded, right?
Well, actually, 2019 to me more. Like,
sorry,
you know,
sorry, 2019.
Yeah, before pandemic.
Yeah, before
the only
pandemic.
difference is
Yeah.
mask. Well. Oh, not now. Yeah, it's very busy.
Yeah, it's really good.
What church is it?
Sant Antonian or something, I don't know.
Oh yeah, San Antonin Catholic Church. Yeah, Kilesi's church. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, feels like Christmas, no?
yeah. Even don't like the Christmas tree, and I'm feeling so.
How are you feeling, Miguel?
Hungry.
Angry or hungry? It's probably our last supper, and we are finishing it in the same place we started this trip to Istanbul. It's some lovely Turkey in Turkey. It's our last evening in Istanbul, and this hotel is absolutely amazing. I mean, I love everything about this hotel, and I'm sad about leaving this wonderful city tomorrow, but I'm sure we'll be back very, very soon.